And welcome to Ducks No Sports. This week, we're talking about the NHL awards, what happened in a few days. All right, a lot of awards. We're just going to focus on the main ones. You know, the Jack Adams, Norris, the Vezina, and the Hart. Should be interesting with a lot of. It was an interesting season, so it should be a lot of different award winners than past years. All right, the first award we're going to talk about is the Jack Adams, which of course is Coach of the Year. Candidates are Hitchcock from St. Louis, Paul McLean from the Ottawa Senators, and John Tortorella from the New York Rangers. Really can't go wrong with either guy. I mean, Paul McLean, he did a great job with Ottawa this year. Took them from nowhere and took them to the playoffs, which is shocking. Torts had won again, is like I say, one of the best coaches in the league. And had a really good year with the Rangers, almost took them to the Cup. But considering what the St. Louis Blues were before Ken Hitchcock got there, I gotta get the Hitch. I mean, he just got the most out of his players and really turned the St. Louis Blues into a power in the West and took them to the second round of the playoffs, which before he got there, I don't think anybody would have thought that. And we're almost that close to winning the President's Trophy, so I think any guy can get this award, but I think Ken Hitchcock is your winner of that award. Okay, moving on to the Norris. Of course, is Top Defenseman of the Year, one of my favorite awards because I love a good defenseman. Candidates are Zdeno Chara, of course, won last year, and of course, with Zdeno Chara, of course, everybody knows he's half bear. Erik Karlsson from the Ottawa Senators, turning into one of the best puck-moving defensemen in the league. And, of course, Shea Weber, one of the best overall defensemen in the league. I don't think Charles is going to win it. I don't think he had that great of a year. Karlsson, I think this comes down to Weber or Karlsson. And I think you give it to the guy with more respect around the league, and I think like Shea Weber is going to win this. No offense to Karlsson. I think he's going to win this for years to come, proving that he is one of the best defensemen in the league. But he had a good year. I'm going to give credit to him. But I'm a big Shea Weber fan. And I think Shea Weber wins this award. The first of many for Shea Weber, because I think Shea Weber is, for pound, now with the legend of the league, the best defenseman in the NHL. Okay, moving to the Vezina Trophy, which is, of course, for top goalie. A lot of interesting candidates for this one, too. Your candidates are Pekka Rinne from the Predators, Jonathan Quick, of course, Stanley Cup hero Jonathan Quick, and Henrik Lundqvist, one of the best overall goalies in the NHL. This is a tough one. Like, same with the coach and the Norris and this one. Like, anyone can win this award, but I gotta give it. I know they vote before the playoffs, but I think I've been saying this for the last year. Jonathan Quick is the best goalie in the NHL currently going. I mean, I love Jonathan Quick. I mean, like I said during the playoffs, he proved that he's got some Martin Brodeur in him, and I think he's just a wall back there. And Pekka Rinne is a good goalie, same as Lundqvist, but I think this award goes to Jonathan Quick, and just keeps adding to his resume. Impressive. What a year for Jonathan Quick. I mean, gotta give your hands up. What a year for Jonathan Quick. And our final award, the Hart Trophy, which is, of course, the MVP. Your candidates are Malkin, Lundqvist, and Steven Stamkos. A lot of people think this is a slam dunk who's going to win this, but I'll give some credit to Steven Stamkos. He had one hell of a year on not a very good team. But I'm not a guy to give the MVP out to a guy's team who can't make the playoffs. So I got to give this to Malkin. When Sidney Crosby went down, he stepped his game up and proved why he is one of the best players in the league. And I think he had the most points. So I got to give it to Malkin. And he had one hell of a year, and he will be rewarded for it by being the 2012 Hart Trophy winner. Well, that's it for now. The awards. Should be an interesting night. I mean, a lot of these awards can go either way. I mean, it's gonna be a good night, but I think there'll be a few surprises along the way. But only time will tell when's the awards. And of course, the awards go down on Wednesday night on CBC. Well, that's all for this time. But till next time, I'm Eric Duxbury saying, I'm Dux, and I know sports. Kind of.